Ever since the Final Fantasy booster packs came out for Magic the Gathering, there's been a massive surge of interest in the community, and nowadays it's considered the best-selling set in the franchise's history. The money-hungry Wizards of the Coast stumbled on an opportunity, and not just a profitable one, but a cultural interbreeding explosion. If you think the Lord of the Ring fans were different, wait until you explore the deep rabbit hole that is the Final Fantasy community. When Logan Paul went on his Pokemon collecting journey, and when Post Malone bought the One Ring to rule them all, the hype and toxicity of the market reached an uncharted territory. What I've noticed is that the value of cards was starting to become more important than playing the games themselves. The love of card collecting has always been the same, but what makes it different nowadays is the sheer scale of how many people are into it. The popularity produced different opportunities for many people. You have some that buy them specifically just to do open box videos and make money off of the YouTube monetization.
Brilliant, 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 I tell you. Genius, I say.
Some are just collecting as assets and hoping to sell them at a higher price in the future, while others are actually into both franchises and are just happily upgrading their decks. Like me. I've been playing Magic with only one commander deck for a little over 2 years now, and when they announced Final Fantasy MTG cards, I spent over $450 on a play booster box and a gift bundle. I just couldn't wrap my head around buying the collector box for $800 at the time, but now I kinda regret it. I've never spent $100 on cards before, and this is the first time I legitimately feel like it's worth every penny. I wasn't buying cards, I was buying an experience. I think it makes sense why Wizards of the Coast would have a Final Fantasy set, because turn-based RPGs and Magic the Gathering are like two sides of the same coin. Deck building and character building or leveling can have similar functions. They both help the user come up with different strategies to win the game, and it's next level just reliving the storylines from all the titles we played. The graphics and designs of the cards are exactly what you'd expect from the company. After all, they're well known for having some of the best art in TCG. The familiar character and descriptions on the cards just bring out our feelings of nostalgia, and the context of it all feels like a love letter to all the Final Fantasy fans of all ages. Not only that, it attracts other Magic players to explore the Final Fantasy universe, so it's a win-win situation. Just look at the search foil of Cloud, Tifa, and Vivi. They look fantastic, and their abilities are dangerous if they're played in the right order. It's really fun just opening up booster packs and finding out what cool surprises there are. I made a video just for the hell of it, and it went surprisingly well. Long story short, I pulled a few good ones. Whoa, I see something. We got Raban. Nice. Oh! We got Stay With Me. Holy. We got Tidus. Eunice Guardian. We got the Earth Crystal. Oh. We got Genova. When I heard about the neon and golden traveling chocobos, I was intrigued for a bit, but to be honest, I didn't really care about them that much. I just wanted to include all my favorite Final Fantasy characters and other spells in a new deck. The main problem I find is if I wanted a useful card and it happens to be a foiled mythic, I probably have to pay an arm and a leg for it. Now I know what you're thinking, I can just get proxy cards, right? But if I ever wanted to join a tournament, I would need to have the authentic cards. Now this is where the game culture and investment culture clash, and sometimes I get confused as to why people are treating this like a currency. I'm not sure why they put a price on non-rare cards when the supply is so high, and when they do pull a good card, they're treating it like a lottery ticket. I think there's a difference between a collector that cherishes them versus a collector that's in it for business. This buy and flip mentality just creates toxicity in the market where scalpers are hoarding everything and selling them at a higher price. I mean, if the company ever decides to reprint the sets, the rare cards could theoretically lose their value. And from what I could only imagine, these flippers will lose their minds. Oh my God! I remember when I was younger, I used to collect video games for the sole purpose of playing them, and it just so happened that they became worth more later, like my Super Nintendo and Sega games. Nonetheless, the actual process of searching and opening packs is really fun, and I could understand how doing it with our friends or kids could make the experience funner. maybe, just maybe, that's exactly what it's all about. The one thing I'm kinda sad about is how the Final Fantasy set came so late in my life. I wish it was released in my 20s when all my friends were free. I would have started playing Magic at a much earlier age, but oh well, what can we do? Anyways guys, that's all I got for today. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel for more. See ya!